So comparing the Cricut APOC to the Ikoma FOSSIL. Clip-wise, obviously this has been used more. This one's fresh out of the box. I definitely prefer the clip on the FOSSIL. Stone ground is nice. Frame-wise, very, very similar in terms of the kind of the hammered look. Bigger indentations on the FOSSIL. Looks more bone-like, I guess you could say. Grip is kind of more of a standard. I want to say this is micarta, but I'm not super keen on different plastic versus the very grippy kind of a synthetic wood look that has more of a staging to it and a deeper rise, a stair step feel on the FOSSIL. Markedly smaller, of course. The pivots, this one can only be accessed from this side to get to the bearing system. This one is identical on both sides and a much larger pivot. So this one, because of the weight of it, it almost opens itself with very little effort. It has a nice finger guard, same as the FOSSIL. That one just takes a little harder flick to get it to go. If you go bearing to bearing there, see almost an inch difference, 3/4. But yeah, really nice blades on both of them. This one, I think Tom Veff himself cut the Veff serrations in, but black finish versus, you know, steel and stone ground, kind of different there, and a lot of more blade attention. So makes sense why this one costs more, not just size, but some of the detailing. But that clip sure is nice. Neither are ambidextrous, can't flip the clip around, and the FOSSIL does not have a lanyard hole, which is a little bit of a letdown. Definitely, I've had a lanyard in this before, but you can't put one. You'd have to snake really skinny rope in through there. So, and that'd be super awkward wherever your hand goes. So, anyway, nice knives for what they are, for older Cricuts that aren't sold anymore, and really like them both for different reasons. A little more compact. They do both sit pretty deep in the pocket. You can kind of just visually tell by where they hang. And I definitely prefer the tail hang on these, coming from the butt end instead of up near the pivot. Also, this is a frame lock, so that's a distinctive difference versus a liner lock on the APOC with a little indentation there on the inside. I'm not exactly sure. I guess just to help you get your finger in there. It's kind of an unusual spot for a indent. If anything, I'd think it'd be on the lock side, not the frame side. Nonetheless, a lot of big and little differences, I guess you could say. Got a hole in the blade, obviously. Kind of more for aesthetic than anything. Lightens it up a little bit. It's a very heavy knife for how small it is. I will comment that's a marked noticeability on the weight. Should bring my gram scale down. Not that this is by any means light, but they weigh about the same, and this is a distinctly larger blade. So, yeah, I love them both. Paid a lot more for this one. I got this one as a birthday gift, but I know what they cost, and it was less than half the cost. So, have their separate uses, and yet do a lot of things the same. Thanks for checking it out.